Hello, Jeremy. Well, good to see you again. And we've known each other for a long time now, when we were just
We
young
have.
lads back in the day.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Hi, James. How you doing?
yeah, good. Jeremy from B2 Live Events. I'm now with Visibility, so Visibility Print, and we had the opportunity to work together over a couple of months ago now. So, thank you very much for joining me on the call. I just got a couple of questions to say how wonderful we are, really. If you could manage to
No
do that,
problem at all.
yeah.
I'm sure I can. No
So,
worries.
what's your line of business? What do you do, Jeremy, at B2
Um,
Live?
so we started off as an exhibition company and kind of did purely exhibitions of various different types, bespoke, custom build, and shell scheme. And then one of our exhibition clients moved into the experiential business and got us on board. And for the past, I guess, 6 years, we've been working on pretty much any type of live event. So if you ask us to do a stage set, a conference, we can do that. If you ask us to build a full exhibition, we can do that using shell scheme, B matrix, that type of thing. If we do custom build exhibition stands, the brand experiences, the type of thing you might see popping up at Waterloo Station, or a sporting event. So we can literally do any kind of bespoke build to create a live event. Simple as that, really.
Brilliant. And I
It,
know from having chatted to you just before the call that you're really busy at the moment. Business is going well.
Absolutely, yeah. We worked really hard in COVID during COVID to kind of change the way we do things, and since then we obviously survived that period of time and have kind of come back stronger. Really, we were fairly lucky in that we managed. We had one particular client that where some of the people kind of left the business and then came back to us through other businesses.
Yeah.
So we kind of widened the net a little bit, particularly with kind of event agencies. And yeah, we've come back stronger, and business is really good.
Brilliant. So I'm in this I've come back into print after COVID, and as you know, we do small but large format print. But we're in the centre of London, and I
Mhm.
reached out to you because I thought that we might be a useful resource for those last minute um, bits and pieces. And so
Absolutely.
what did we do for you to begin with? What were we able
Well,
to
it
help you
didn't take long for me to return that call today.
with?
um, so we use a lot of print companies. We maybe use three or four what I'd call kind of large print houses that are amazing at pulling off like massive banner stands or sorry massive banner wraps and that kind of thing. The costs are very good, but none of those happen to be in and around London, where maybe 90% of our work is in and around London. So it kind of
Yeah.
made sense when you got in touch to basically, have a chat and see what you could offer us. Not only on sort of urgent things, which we have used you for a couple of urgent things, as you know, but also it's nice to maybe look at someone else from a sort of more specialist point of view. So we talked together about the magnetic project that we did for shelter.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
really pleased with that. I mean, it was quite an innovative solution in the end. That whole being able to use magnetic double-sided, I was pleased with how it looked.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no, us too, and the client, and it
yeah,
was good to have someone that was kind of there and willing to to take a look at something that wasn't a massive budget, but that was quite an interesting project, and research a little bit into how to do it and deliver it basically.
yeah, fantastic. And we've also done some vinyls for you and some Fomax panels, and I quite
Yep.
enjoyed the excitement of getting back on the tools and going to the Oval and
Down to the oval, yeah.
putting vinyl on the arch for
Exactly.
you as well. So that was all good fun.
So with that, we were building. We basically did an event on the Sunday, which was for the a new sponsor of the ICC cricket, DP World. So we did
Yeah,
an event where they were showing them signing the sponsorship contract. And then on the Monday, when you came down, we'd started building a hospitality suite for DP World for during that test. And they suddenly decided that morning that they were going to have a little entertainment for during the breaks of the cricket, and have these remote controlled trucks doing basically an obstacle course in and around the field. And suddenly decided about 11 o'clock, on the day before this was going live, that they wanted to build some start and finish archways, and that they needed to be vinyl wrapped to sort of make look like stackable containers. And I sent the drawings for the archways straight back to the workshop. We had them down there within sort of 3 or 4 hours, and you on a tube with
with a roll of vinyl under my arm. But it was great. It was really good fun. Yeah, we got it, and actually it looked pretty cool when I saw some of the social media posts. It looked quite effective. Yeah, that's brilliant.
No, definitely.
So I'm just going to put you on the spot a little bit. Sorry about that. Why would you? We've worked together in the past quite a lot, but with Visibility, why would you recommend Visibility to anybody watching this?
So I certainly think you were very willing on each of the occasions that we've used you recently to find a way of getting things done. To begin with, it's I guess that helps as being a new company. As a new company, you've got to go out and push the boat out a little bit, and you certainly did that. You delivered a few pieces of Fomex for us at 11 o'clock at night at a hotel in London, after me getting hold of you on a Sunday night. And I'm not suggesting to everyone looking at this that they should be phoning you at 11 o'clock on a Sunday night, but certainly that willingness to help, that willingness to find a solution to maybe a problem or a particular design that we've come up with. The fact that you're in central London, there aren't that many print companies, I don't think, in central London, and that makes a big difference if we need to get something in London quickly. So that really helps as well. The costs have been good, and so far you've all been nice people to work with.
Fantastic. Well, I know you're not the biggest fan of joining on Zoom calls to do this kind of thing, but so massive thank you for the work you've given us, and I know it's going to be a crazy busy season again in the autumn, so
absolutely
we'll catch up again soon.
I'm sure we're doing plenty together, James.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, Jez.
All right.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.